You could have the best outfit on in the world and your hair and makeup aren't on fleek, and it's like you're living on a prayer because you're only halfway there. That joke isn't funny. I need to get into this video before it gets worse. Hello everybody! So as promised, I bring you haul part 2, Sephora edition. Now I will be the first to admit that I'm not as much of a beauty junkie as I am a fashion junkie. I'm not very good at beauty, as I feel like I know more so how to put an outfit together. One of the big quests that I was wanting to hunt for in May was a lightweight foundation. I'm more of a full coverage foundation person. When I have a busy day, I'm out from like 7 in the morning until into the evening, so I need things that are gonna stay on my face all day. But for this case, I wanted something for the summer that was a little bit lighter weight, that I didn't have to wear on my full makeup days, just something that was kind of a happy in between, and I found it. This is the Estee Edit by Estee Lauder Skin Glowing Balm with Pink Peony, and I got it in the color 110 Ecru, which is the lightest color for yellow undertones. There are a lot of negative reviews, unfortunately, about it online, and I think that's because a lot of people are comparing it to a foundation. It says right on the packaging that it's not a foundation, it is a balm, so you have to treat it as one. So I actually take 2 pumps, because it has a pump it onto my hands, rub it in between my hands just to warm up the product, and then put it on my face with my fingers. So it really, really is warm, and it just melts into the skin, and when it does, oh baby, it's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you're wanting the Kendall Jenner glowy face, this is your product. There's a reason why she's the face of this brand. It, to my knowledge, has no SPF in it, so just use like a moisturizer with SPF or something like that and you should be fine. I actually prefer that because then I can wear it for photography and not really have to worry. I love it. It doesn't transfer onto clothing and things like that. I hate going on a date with my boyfriend and then leaning on him or something like that and having half of my makeup on his shirt or on his face, and he hates it too. So this has been a great date night makeup, which is definitely appreciated by the 2 of us. The other foundation I got was actually a foundation that I wasn't anticipating on buying. I am very, very loyal to the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Obviously, I'm pretty loyal to Estee Lauder face products, but I got this recommended to me by a Clinique representative that was at Sephora the day I was there. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer. It's a 2-in-1 and it's full coverage. When it means foundation plus concealer, you ain't needing concealer because this stuff is very full coverage. It's actually what I'm wearing on my face today. I have no concealer on over top of it, just the foundation, and I think it works really well. I will say though that this foundation is a little bit of a hit and miss. There are things about it that I absolutely love, but there are things about it that I also feel like I'm reaching more so for my double wear in order to make up for the things that this one can't do. This one does have an interesting applicator. It has a giant doe foot applicator, which I've honestly never seen on another foundation before. I would prefer if it had a pump, but this is nice for kind of being able to apply either on the go, because I do sometimes put this in my purse, or just easy to dot on the face. I did get it in the shade 0.5 Breeze, and this is too dark for me when I'm not a little bit tan. I do have a slight tan right now because I got a sunburn last week. Now it's a tan, but this oxidizes like no tomorrow. When I first got it applied to my skin, I did it at Sephora, that I walked in wearing no makeup because it's easier to match your skin if you're wearing no makeup. And she got it to look fairly good, at least in their lighting. I found when I tried it, it was different. I don't know if I'm doing something differently, but I have read a lot of reviews from fair-skinned girls that do say the same thing, so I don't think it's just me. You're putting on your foundation 11 o'clock and you're out for dinner and then home by like 7:30. This should get you through that day, but it won't last like the double wear does in terms of me being a student as well as working. I sometimes have to be up with makeup on by 7:30, out the door for a class at 9 o'clock, and then I'm not home till 10:30 because I have a closing shift at my work. You can't do that with this one. I do keep this in my purse for touch-ups on the go for that, and because it does transfer like no tomorrow. So for social gatherings, it may not be the best, but for photos, it is beautiful because it doesn't have an SPF in it. In comparison to the Double Wear, it does have a glowy finish to it. It is matte, but there's still a glow. Your skin still looks alive, which I absolutely love. Although it has a glow, I will still see it clinging to dry patches on my face, that I have a pretty evident forehead line right across my forehead. And I find that this foundation will just dry up and crust right into that line and make it that much more noticeable, as the Double Wear just completely smooths over it. So I don't know, I still like this, it's not bad. I will mix a beauty oil with it or put on a face spray, and then it's okay for stuff like that. It's just a little bit inconvenient that I'm having to add more in order to make it work. It's not awful, and in terms of Sephora prices for foundation, you're not paying as much as you would be for the Double Wear. This is $35 Canadian, as the Double Wear is $50 Canadian. So you are saving quite a bit of money with this one. It's just okay. I don't think I'll be running out to buy this one once I'm finished it. I'm sure I'll be still reaching for my Double Wear and then my current Estee Edit foundation. Because I got a light coverage foundation and I've obviously been wearing full coverage foundations lately, I needed a concealer, and I got this guy. I'm not always into buying like this super expensive Sephora concealers, because some of those concealers can be more, if not the same price as a foundation, which is absolutely obscene. So I thought I would check out the drugstore. They only carry Shoppers in any of the malls I go to in Calgary. And as much as I'm not always the biggest fan of Shoppers because it is expensive, it's like some foundations there are ending up being like $20. I did get this guy. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Skin Adapting Concealer. It's supposed to be a concealer and a highlighter. I don't see any highlighting benefits with this one. I use other things for highlighting. This is in 125 Fair, and I have enjoyed it because it's in a little squeeze tube, and then it has basically like a paintbrush tip, and you just squeeze the product through, paint it on your face, and then blend it in. I like that you can get as much product as possible out of this guy. It's really portable, so I'm able to keep it in my purse really easily. This was like $8. This is the lightest color, so if you are paler than me, I do say that this one is probably not the best for you. But in terms of a drugstore concealer, I really can't complain. It has been great. I have been fortunate, my skin has been really good lately, so I haven't needed something that is super full coverage. It works with kind of the glowy thing I got going on, so I'm happy with this. And then this product I got because I just discovered we carry Mario Badescu in Calgary. I have been seeing people like Megan Rinks, Lauren Elizabeth, I'm sure others raving about Mario Badescu for years as being great skincare, but also being affordable. But I'm not gonna order that stuff from the States, because ordering stuff like that from the States then makes it just not worth it. It's too expensive to have it shipped to Canada. But that was until I saw Alana Davison talking about it in her videos, and I thought, wait, we carry this stuff in Calgary? I gotta take a look. She got hers at Urban Outfitters, but I actually checked out Anthropologie because they are a part of the same company, and it's cheaper at Anthropologie. The one at Urban Outfitters is $11, and this one is $7. $7! That's pretty awesome for facial sprays when you compare it to some of the things at Sephora, like the Urban Decay spray or like that Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. I would never spend that much on a skin mist. So yeah, this one has been great. I keep it in my bag for working with my Clinique foundation, or if I'm just walking downtown and I feel gross and I'm not in a place where I can wash my makeup off, I do just keep this in my bag, spritz it on my face, and it makes me feel a little bit refreshed, and I can go about my day until I am in a place where I can remove the rest of my makeup. I got my hair colored this month. Well, May. I absolutely love it. I did have initially kind of reddish brown roots, but then that blonde ombre like everyone and their dog had last year, and I loved it. It's just that the blonde was absolutely killing my hair. I kid you not, I could not curl my hair or straighten my hair because my ends were just so damaged, so I knew I needed to do something different. And I dyed it dark. It looks black in some lighting, but I swear it's just a true dark brown. It doesn't have a lot of red undertones to it. It's just a pretty pure dark brown, and I've absolutely loved it. But when you get your hair colored and cut, you obviously need to keep it healthy, or else in a month you have to go get it cut again, because coloring your hair is not healthy. I've been coloring my hair for about 3 years. I got a hair oil to help me out, and I got the Drybar 100 proof treatment oil, and I absolutely love this stuff. I love the bottle. I love that it has a pump, so I can really control how much I get. I do a maximum of 3 pumps on my hair right after I get out of the shower, so it helps with the combing my hair out process because I have pretty fine hair, so it can get tangled really easily. And then once I have styled my hair for the day, I put it in just to help smooth any flyaways and stuff like that, because I do blow dry my hair quite frequently. It smells great, and so far it's been helping keep my hair healthy. Obviously I curled my hair today, and I did use this stuff afterwards, and it has been what has allowed me to curl my hair and not have it feel like a crusty, disgusting mess. If you are in the Calgary area and you are looking to get your hair did for the summer, I go to Shag Salon on 17th Avenue in Calgary. I'll have all of their information linked down below, as well as who my stylist is. I've been going to Haley for 3 years, and she is the queen of dyeing my hair. I honestly could not trust anyone more. So I highly recommend it if you are looking for a new stylist, that she is your girl. I'll have her Instagram down below as well, so you can check her out. Short and sweet, beauty blender. I got a black one because I love my black. My aesthetic too much? Probably too much. But I love these. I don't really use makeup brushes unless I absolutely have to. This one is getting a little dirty. I keep one in my purse and then one in my makeup bag at all times, so no matter where I am, I do have one to touch up on the go, or when I have my makeup bag and I'm doing my makeup for the day. So I'm never without them. It is worth the money. I know there's a lot of dupes out there, but just get the original. Like, you won't regret it. It's a great sponge, and if you take care of them and wash them and all that, they do last longer than people who don't wash them, and then they're gross and grimy and they feel like a solid little block. Treat your beauty blender nice. I will be cleaning mine tonight before I go to bed, so I can have nice looking beauty blender and makeup tomorrow. Yeah, I initially got this product back in, I want to say March of last year, and I absolutely loved it. And then I ran out of it. And because it is a little bit more expensive, I just never repurchased it because I just couldn't justify spending the money on it. But now that I've repurchased it, I honestly don't know what I've been doing with my life without it. It is the Keels Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I got the 1 fluid ounce, which is 30 milliliters bottle. And I cannot say enough good things about this product. It is the best. In the summer, I wear this every other night, and then in the winter, I wear it every night. If I'm up in the morning and I'm not going about my day right away, I will put this on in the morning just to let my skin really suck it up if it's been having a hard time lately. You really can't do wrong with it. It is a beautiful, beautiful product. A mini Clinique Chubby Stick. I got this when I purchased my Clinique foundation. They just gave it to me in the bag, and I like it. It's in the shade Super Strawberry. It's a lot lighter than it looks like in the tube, which is kind of typical of like those Balm products. It doesn't taste good, doesn't smell good, but whatever. If you're just wanting a sheer wash of color, these are the shiz, and they're not very expensive either, so 10 out of 10 would recommend. And that is all that I have for you today. That is my entire haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you've been loving down below. As always, everything will be linked down in the description box below, as well as my social media. Check me out, give me a holla holla. And until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.